Good morning, Kern County, and thanks for tuning in to 23 ABC on this Monday, January 27th. Glad you're with us. I'm Mike Hart, and we're coming to you live from the base of the Grapevine. Interstate 5 across the pass is shut down. It closed down last night, and it is still closed this morning with no estimation on when it might reopen. What you're looking at behind me are live pictures of southbound traffic as vehicles continue to come up to this point where the CHP and Caltrans have closed it down. They're turning around and heading back the other way. We'll have more on this coming up in just a moment, but first let's go inside to Grace Laverrier standing by in the Weather Center because Grace, the rain stopped about 40 minutes ago. So what is the situation moving forward today?
Thanks, Mike. Glad you're staying safe out there. We'll check back in with you in just a moment. Yes, over in Fraser Park along the Grapevine, we're not seeing a ton of activity right now, but we are expecting a little bit more lingering rain and snow showers for the next couple of hours. Let's take a closer look at current temperatures and our radar across the board here. Likely still seeing activity over in East Kern, so Tehachapi and our desert communities closer to Mojave, Edwards Air Force Base. They're still picking up some activity on the radar right now in the 30s and 40s, so certainly chilly over in these areas. Highway 58 through Tehachapi is still open at this hour, but likely icy given the current conditions. Over in Fraser Park, chilly right now as well. We just lost the reading. It was about 30 degrees down there at this hour. Not a ton going on in terms of precipitation right now, but we're likely to see on and off scattered snow and rain early in the day. By early afternoon into the evening hours, conditions are set to clear up. And with those clearer skies, we're expecting very chilly overnight temperatures. In fact, a freeze watch has already been issued for portions of the valley communities this evening, lasting through early Wednesday morning. At or below freezing temperatures are possible in the rural valley communities. It will be very chilly here in town as well. All of those detailed numbers coming up in just a few minutes. Let's check in on the morning commute.
23 ABC Traffic is brought to you by Holders.
And of course, as we've been saying all morning, right now I-5 north and south along the Grapevine remains closed at this hour due to weather conditions. Highway 58 in Tehachapi is still open at this hour. Let's check in with CHP Officer George Toro with a closer look. George?
Hey, good morning, Grace, and good morning, Kern County. Happy Monday. That's right, northbound and southbound lanes of I-5 through the Grapevine are closed due to that snow. Make sure to follow CHP Fort Tejon and CHP Bakersfield for any latest updates on when that's going to open back up. Here in our Bakersfield area, not too bad. We do have just one minor incident over on westbound 58 at Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Solo vehicle, not affecting any traffic lanes. That's my look at traffic. Remember to buckle up and watch your speed.
23 ABC is in your neighborhood with more reporters covering more stories across Kern County. In this half hour, we're in Bakersfield and at the Grapevine.
And good morning once again. I'm Mike Hart. I'm coming to you live from the base of the Grapevine on Interstate 5 here, southbound Interstate 5, which is shut down over the Grapevine. They're not letting anyone around. And they're taking people off at Grapevine Road. That's where the majority of people are getting off right now. The line of traffic stretching for several miles back there. Vehicles in the curb lane plus vehicles on the number 1 lane. It's 2 lanes. It's slow going to get them on Grapevine Road. Other people are going past that and coming all the way up to where we are, only to be turned around again. And then they head back up north, many of them, then turning around. It's sort of like a round robin that they get going whenever they have this type of a shutdown going on. Now, the thing is that there is no estimation right now. There is absolutely no estimation on when it might reopen. Now, I know that because it stopped raining, that they might have this idea, this illusion that they're going to open up the road because there's no more rain, but up top it is very, very cold. It's so they're having issues as far as the freezing on the roadway and whatnot, and until that gets cleared up, they're not going to open up the pass. And they won't even give us an estimation. Many early people were thinking maybe late this morning, early afternoon. We still don't know. So the minute we get that information, we will let you know. But as you can see behind me right now, it looks pretty good. It looks like there's no one on the roadway. That's because no one's coming this far down. As it starts to get light out here at the base of the Grapevine, they are all turning around and heading back, waiting this thing out, as will we. We'll have more information for you coming up. Right before the top of the hour, we'll join you one more time to bring you the very latest. But if you're sitting at home crossing your fingers and hoping and wishing and praying that this is going to open, it's not going to happen. All right, so we'll bring you the very latest in just a bit. I'm Mike Hart reporting for live from the base of the Grapevine. Back to you in studio.